Hey everyone, Rushlock here, and for all the newest Magic and other tactical games we play, news and updates, hit the subscribe button down below. So we're doing the sealed new Capenna event for the new set. I've already got my pile here. Let's take a look. We're going to play Naya, if I remember the old words for it. I don't know the new ones for it. But we're going to go try and make a lot of citizen tokens. We've got a removal spell. We have a dork equipment that has a buff on it, but it makes a token, and we're going to keep trying moving it around as needed. We've got a removal spell. We've got a Death Touch Dork. We've got Alliance for all the creatures coming into play. We're trying to pop that off. We got a removal pseudo. We got a Dork here that can, if we make enough treasure tokens, we can start putting counters on. Kill shot removal. Alliance for Rumor Gather, another Alliance card. Alliance with doubling the attack power. Alliance again for doing damage directly. Cheap equip for citizens for the tokens we're making. A lot of utility here on the Bant Charm. We got a quick draw dagger in our pool. We can flash it into play, give ++. The nice part about it, though, is that they get first strike as a surprise. And it's very cheap to move around. Another Alliance creature that will get ++ counters on them. This guy is just to cheat in and, well, not cheat in, but get in there, get the ability when it comes into play, attack, makes them he can't block. It's probably going to blitz in and gives us to draw a card. This is our token factory, a whopping 1 of. This guy turns one of our tokens into a 4/4 till in the turn. This one gives the citizens a offensive buff, and whenever it attacks, it creates one. We pulled the Paragon here. We're going to pay mana for the Bant, hopefully, and slap counters on it. Otherwise, it's going to be temporary buff. We got Flyer for evasion. We got Ballroom Brawlers. We had 3 of these, and I chose to run 1 just because we had room in the deck for. Maybe as we go through the rest of the event, if I need more bombs, we'll pull more of these in. But chucking a citizen to attack along with it, and then putting equipment on this creature could be pretty nice with the first strike. We'll see. I've seen a couple of colors have this card where you can pay 2 to exile it and mana fix one of your lands and then cast this card later on for its full cost. 5/3 is good offense. When it comes into play, we're going to get a Citizen Dork as well for the Alliance procs. So mana fix is just this one here. We do have artifacts that we could have used for mana fix, and maybe we should consider that now. Just take a double check. No, we'll get there eventually. There we go. We can bring one of these in. Plains on Swamp, no. Forest, no. Swamp. No, that's for Jund. Oh, I don't have any for this color scheme then. We can decide if we're going to use this for target creature. It's a removal spell. What I want to ask myself is it a better removal spell than something we already have? And it very well could be. I thought I had a very slow removal spell somewhere. Maybe not, though. I think the fight one is kind of weak, unless we have the right situation. Pay 1 to put it in play, 2 to sack it, go mana fix, which seems solid enough to get our 3rd color. And then we can later save it if we want to for 5 mana to do 4 damage to a target. So, situational. I don't think we have any other more expensive removal. I'm trying to think if there's anything that's like just too situational. I think it's going to be prize fight. Problem is we don't have to wait for prize fight. We can use that very early. So I guess we'll go ahead and run with this for now. If you see any obvious substitutes, shout them out in the comments. I'll try to space the games out for this sealed series over a number of days so people have a chance to respond in comments if they see any card substitution that they would like to recommend or suggest. As a reminder, I'd watch this all in 2x speed. You can always slow things down as you need to. You don't know how long a match is going to take. We could be in and out of here in 3 minutes. We could be here for 10 minutes. We don't know what we're going to run into. This is my first time interacting with the cards from the set. So, here we are chilling in queue. Last time I vividly remember playing these was Shards of Alara. These color combinations, that is, so I'll still refer to a lot of things as Naya. And/or keywords from that timeline. I like the idea of the Alliance mechanic, depending on the different interactions we get with it. Some of our guys get temporary buffs, some of them get direct damage, some of them get counters. So I'm interested to see how this plays out. Perfect mana curve, early removal, temp buff, the factory. We're going to keep the hand. Red, green, early. Let's go red for now in case they play blue. We'll go 2-drop on the Socialites. They've got a 1/1 lifelinker flying. Yep. I can't do anything about that EOT, so just double checking it. Okay, it's not blue. Let's go green. Temp buff on a 2/2. Play the red one out the next turn, give a buff to this one for a 3/2. You and target opponent each draw a card. Rough. So they get Connive. You discard a non-land card, put a counter on that creature. Okay. We're going to go for the counter. We're going to see if they want to trade down. Or, we can't move it. The trample could be nice. We could instant blap something. A lot of options here. Maybe we should blap. Like, this scales really well over time, so maybe not. Let's see if they want to trade down. Need to dig past their lifelink over there. Keep it under control. Citizen, so a warrior and a druid. So I don't have any citizen interaction yet with the artifact. We can drop the next turn, but none of the citizens are going to be affected by it. I don't want to trade that off, so... Is that a shield token? I think it is, yeah. Oh, I recognize this one now. When it attacks, it gets to turn one of your guys into a 4/4. We need to get the land outs. Can I play 2 cards this turn? I don't think so. I think we're going to have to nuke this guy. Because we definitely don't want that popping off. I can't do anything about that at the moment. No treasure tokens yet. That can grow really nicely. If we can get long enough to... live long enough to get there. Especially if we go with that as well. Alright, so what's the actual threat? I don't see a scenario where we play a creature this turn. I can't let that one guy live. I think the evasion's going to be the problem here. Seems so mana inefficient. Let's see, I don't think he's gonna... I don't think we're gonna get any value by swinging into that 2/2 with the shield token. Let's see if he comes at us. So we have 5 mana next turn. Unless we draw something cheap. Can't play 2 cards. They fit their 3rd color. Oof. He's gonna Mana War. I know he's gonna look for our other ability. Okay. I thought he was gonna bounce. Yeah. Oh, it was 5 mana, not 3. Okay. Oof. So we got the counter from earlier, and then turns into a 4/4 there. Shield token is terrible for me. I have no red mana. This is gonna dumpster very quickly. We don't hit a removal spell. Death Touch helps out a good bit. We hit a 2-drop. It's kind of what we needed. No treasure tokens to buff this guy. We can only buff him once. So we can run out 2 dorks or a single dork and the equipment. Problem is I can't give him Death Touch. I mean, I can, but it'll tie up my mana too severely. I can't flash anything. I have no way of killing the other guy. This is really rough. Let's get this guy out for sure, though. See what our opponent does. This could be a very, very short and brutal game. I need the Death Touch to kill the informants. Oh, God. He's just going to tap my guy down. Let's give him the old nice, soon-to-be good game. So he buff should be the informant, I presume. Yeah, we have no answer. We can go ahead and trade this one down, I guess. Not want to, but here we are. Our creature won't untap. We hit more mana, which is fine, but 3/6, we can only play 2 things. Too little, too late. He has lethal on board in the air. Let's give him the old good game. And there we have it. First game. Everything done in under 10 minutes. Give your comments and feedback down below, and we'll get the next game up as soon as possible. I'll probably try to wait a day or two so that you all have a chance to see the first game and provide that feedback, but we'll see you in the next one.